Hello and welcome to my careful ramble about language usage in language classrooms. In my classroom for next year, I have a plan to put some words back up on the wall that I used to have, but instead of having them random, I think I've tried to have some clustering of words that I thought had some sort of similarity to each other. Things like formative and summative assessment, send an email. I've had some kind of sense before that there should be some connection between them and that they should be close to each other. And somehow something clicked. I got this idea for next year, and I've already made um, some page layouts for posters, and the poster is specific to some context that recurs in our classroom. So one of them is writing convention. Students often ask about a writing thing, and so the writing conventions are on one poster. I have, is this a formative or a summative? What are the grades going to be? I have a lot of phrases dealing with that. And really, after my 2 years now of teaching at this particular school, I've become used to the routine questions that students ask. And so on a particular topic that comes up where we have some sequence of interaction about that particular topic, um, now I feel comfortable having a sense of what students so often ask, and I can put those on a poster in the target language so that I can maybe even do an activity with them near the beginning of the year, and we'll go through it real quick and say, hey, when you have these questions, you can look up at this poster. Also, when it comes up incidentally, whenever it's relevant to them, I can come back up to the poster and point to it, and I can use the target language as I point to answer their questions about assignments and grades. So I don't want to have too many posters on my wall, but I think that I might try to start to cycle through different posters. I still remember from last year, Wokui Chushi Shojenma, can I go to the bathroom, was up on the wall. Students kept using it every time they needed it. I haven't had it up this year because my new classroom doesn't have much wall space, but they still say it in Chinese when they need to go. It was just so repeated last year that somehow, I don't think somehow, I think it's no mystery. It was just the super highly frequent usage. Got them familiar with how to say it and when to say it. So that's going to be something I'll offer updates on next year, how students use it when it's clustered together on one poster, and the one poster represents the one sort of topic context that frequently comes up, and so therefore there's some need for a poster with key phrases for that topic that comes up. All right, thanks for listening.